It's another year of the Lemont Farmers Market. The person behind this machine that seems to get bigger and better each and every year is with me, Amanda Thomsen. How are you?
I am alive.
You're also very colorful. It's bright out, but you want to make sure nobody misses you.
Well, just for the first one, it's important that, especially new vendors who didn't actually show up would be able to find me.
I feel like that's a theme every time that we talk. Is you set this thing up and then something doesn't work out right. But I'm going to tell you something right now. I look around here. This place is packed. It happens every Tuesday from 4 to 7, and you've got a bigger crowd than I saw last year.
It's looking really good. I just hope that they come back every week because we need them to show up so that everyone gets paid and then they want to keep coming back. And then we can get a little bit bigger, but not much bigger, just a little bit bigger.
I'm going to be exploring your farmers market today. What can I expect? You curate this, you choose who you want to have here, and you pick people that you like and that you want to continue to work with. What can I expect as I walk around here?
If I was going to dumb it down to the most simple, I was thinking a lot when I planned this. I was thinking about when I brought my daughter to farmers market when she was little, that you could walk around here and there's nothing that your kid could want that wouldn't be good for them or wouldn't be, clutter or anything. Everything is food. Everything is good for you. Everything is super local. And this is the most wholesome thing going, I think.
And you have people, I've already noticed walking in, we're going to check it out. You have folks that come to Lemont to do this, and then you have a couple of Lemont businesses that are here that wanted to be a part of this. What does that mean to you when you see folks like Pollyanna? I know Wacht is here. There's a few places that are here that are Lemont based who said, look, I know I've got a place in town, but I also want to be part of this on a Tuesday.
Yeah, and Raising Sons is also from Lemont. I would feature only Lemont businesses if more people in Lemont grew produce and made food. I would love, everything is super local. There's nothing from far away at all. The farthest thing that we have is the berry people. They have blueberries. They're coming in from Michigan, but they live in Western Springs or Willow Springs. I don't know. They're the same to me. But everything is hyper local, where most farmers markets have produce, a third party guy, who comes and buys things from local farmers and then brings it to the market, and they're not the people who grew your food. Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Yeah, and it's, I don't want that. I want better for my people. These are my people, and I want better for my people. So Kat and Oliver, they live in Palos Heights, and what's better than, your food came 7 miles.
You know what you remind me of? Don't take offense to this.
Oh, geez.
I feel very much like I'm talking with Linus during the Great Pumpkin. This is the most sincere pumpkin patch in all the land.
No, that was a huge compliment.
This is the most sincere farmers market.
It is. It is the most sincere. There's no 3D printed crap. There's no one's going to pitch you, do you need a new roof? There's no spin a wheel for, a chiropractor. It's just food, and it's just local good people, and I can vouch for all of these people. These are all freaking amazing people. And when everyone rolled in today, I don't hug people because I'm a dirt person, singularly. I've been landscaping all day. Secondly, because I'm just not a hugger, but I hugged everyone as they rolled in, and everyone was hugging each other because we all did this last year. And it's just a really wholesome, really authentic, heartwarming bag of food.
All right, here's a stop that I see everybody walking by. They make a quizzical face. They see a lot of pink, and it's Margot's Lil Cakes. Not little, Lil.
Lil.
Why did you go with that name? Just because it was funny to say it that way?
A little bit, and because cupcakes are little cakes.
Okay.
And nobody says little where I'm from. We all say Lil.
Where are you from?
Everywhere. Maryland, D.C., Illinois, Pennsylvania. My mom's from Tennessee, so I got that southern drawl in there too.
And now you're here in Lemont at this farmer's market, which is unique. This farmer's market is not at 7 o'clock in the morning. There's alcohol, there's food, there's kids running around playing, there's a bubble machine. I would imagine you do a lot of these. Why, though, Lemont's?
Because I love the vibe that Amanda brings to the farmer's market. It's not a boring farmer's market. It's a fun farmer's market. It's like a party. And we're friends. We're all friends now. We're like, yes, it's bakery corner, but they're not competition. We're friends. We all love each other. We all support each other. And I love that vibe. I don't want to be in competition with my neighbors. I don't want to fight with people. I want to like embrace it. I want to eat your bread when I leave here. So
Are farmers markets like that? Like, are people fighting with each other?
there have been stories online of people like pushing up on space and like, no, I don't do that. I don't play those games.
I really want my Instagram to get to that algorithm where I could just watch farmers market fights because of you.
Battles.
All right, so what is unique here? Like, is there a certain thing that you're cooking or making? Is there a certain style? What is this?
So all of my treats are nut-free. Peanut-free, tree nut-free. I also make macarons, which obviously are not tree nut-free because they're made with almond flour, but everything is peanut-free because I want to bake for the allergy-friendly people with allergies. The people allergic to nuts, the people allergic to dairy.
She's definitely not allergic to me. There were flies that were buzzing around her. There were flies that were buzzing around her. What is your big item that people want the most when they come here?
She just said everything. I mean, the chocolate chip cookies sell. At other farmers markets, cinnamon rolls sell, but here it's like cinnamon rolls are breakfast things, so they don't really eat them for dessert. So I'm going to say when I bring cobblers, the cobblers sell, and the cake jars are a hit for people who just want to shove cake into their cake hole.
That should be the new slogan. Marga's Lil Cakes for people that want to shove cake in their cake hole. We are building this business right here at Lemont's Farmers Market. You know what? I see why I was told. I had to make sure that I interviewed you. That was amazing. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right, I found the hot. Brilanzo brings the hot with Jack Spice. I was told this is a must-stop place here at the Lemont Farmers Market. I love heat. I love hot sauces. I am always amazed by people, though, that can make them because I know what I like, but what goes into learning how to do this?
Well, I'm an artist. Before culinary art, I used to paint. I painted for years, and I used to sell my art. And so when COVID hit, I stopped doing that, and then I started writing recipes. I started with one, and now I have over about 60 dry seasoning blends, and I got about 12 hot sauce, soon to be 15. So what goes into it? I'm a foodie. I've been cooking since I was 10. I'm not a trained chef, but I know what I like to eat, and I like flavor. Hot sauce is something that I absolutely love. I think that I start writing recipes because I'll think of an ingredient and then I'll kind of write around it. I'm not really sure if that's something that can be taught in terms of coming up with flavors, but I do have workshops at community college for dry seasonings, and I teach them about foundations, and I might be doing an intro to hot sauce making next year, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not only a hot sauce creator, you're a hot sauce instructor. I love that story about COVID being like the turning point. My 18-year-old, who was younger at the time, he discovered hot sauces because when he lost his sense of taste, he realized you could just drink them and they wouldn't burn. That's how he got into hot sauce.
My hottest pepper is habanero. I will be doing something with ghost peppers because what I found is they're like hot sauce people. Like, that's a thing. And they've been asking me. I gave them the habanero, and then now I'm going to give them ghost peppers.
Okay, so now what is the hottest one or one of the hottest ones you have? I heard you telling somebody about this garlic.
Hot garlic. That is incredibly hot. It's habanero and garlic, and it is really hot. So I don't eat it outside of testing it the first time. I do not eat it, thank God, because it's too hot for me.
So this thing in this little vial is too hot for the creator.
Yes.
And I'm going to try it right now.
Okay, well, you go ahead.
All right, we'll see how many questions I can get out after I've tried it. Oh, my God. I mean, it's really, like, the taste is good, but I feel like I'm going to have to run over to the Pollyanna tent now and get a drink.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. The first time I tested it, I had raging heartburn for about 20 minutes.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I appreciate that after I took it. Before I get out of here, why the Lemont Farmers Market? What makes it so different from any other ones that you go to?
It's small but mighty. It's kind of neighborhood, and it's, as you can see, it's in a park and kids are playing. So I think that's what makes it different. It's kind of like a neighborhood.
I got through it. I want more. This is really good.
Okay.
I may buy a bottle of this. Thank you so much, Bree.
You're welcome.
Look who I found at the farmer's market. We've already spoken with Karen Lilly when she was doing Punchki Day over at Folklore with Tess, who has been on the longest Italian vacation ever. Like, that's why she hasn't been on for the last month and a half. She just gallivants around Italy. She's probably back and hasn't told me yet. But you're back again, and I got punchkis. Why is it every time I'm around you have punchkis?
You bring the punchkis to Lemont. That's what it is.
So this farmer's market, were you here last year? I don't remember.
I was here last year, yes.
So your return to this market, why is this a market you want to be involved in? Because I keep hearing different things from all the vendors, but it seems that the common theme is this is a unique market. It's very different from other ones.
It is. It's very local. Everyone here is very tight-knit. We only have like the best stuff. Everything's handmade. It's local. And everyone, for my products, it's a very Polish community. So I really like engaging and like with my own culture. And that's why I like being here.
Okay, so it's really funny. We already spoke with Marga from Marga's Lil Cakes, and she you love her?
I love her.
Okay,
She's so funny.
This is so funny because she was like, I like this one because there's no fighting and I get along with everybody. And I was like, are there farmers markets where people are throwing down? And she's like, there are. So you are both bakers and you have this mutual respect for each other. You're only a couple of booths away. I think that's cool.
I love her. She's so funny. And her kids are hilarious too. Yeah.
All right, so what's the big seller when you're doing this here at the farmers market?
The seller is always the klatschkis and the millionaire shortbread. So the millionaire shortbread, it's not Polish, but it's like a vanilla shortbread, chewy caramel. I make my own caramel. I literally stand there and stir to the pot for an hour. Speaking of drama, right? I stir to the pot of caramel. And then I top it with dark chocolate and a little bit of sea salt, but those are already sold out. Okay. So, yeah.
You got a customer who just walked in. I think that's my cue to leave. All right, I finally found a farmer, or at least somebody that's got a garden, and looks like we've got some veggies, some herbs on the table. This is what I expect at a farmer's market. Everybody else is hot sauces and cakes and all this other stuff. But Aaron, he's just got an amazing garden. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So you say garden, so you're not a farmer. You don't have a farm somewhere. You're just growing this in your garden?
That is correct. I have a garden farm in my backyard.
And you do enough that you could come out to farmers markets and sell your stuff?
I definitely do. I have taken over the garden slowly every year. My wife hates it, but the people love it.
You know what? What is she upset about? Most guys, they build a bar in their basement. You made a garden. I don't get that.
The bar is already built, so now the garden's extra.
That's amazing. All right, so how many farmers markets are you able to go to with just a garden as your source?
So for me, I am mainly focusing on this garden, this farmers market, excuse me. I am in the very early stages of this business. In the future, I definitely hope to be able to expand to do some additional days as well, but the Lemont Farmers Market is my main market.
I think you picked a good one. I see mostly plants. And so give me the breakdown of what you're selling now and what you hope to be selling as the year goes on or as the summer goes on here at this farmer's market.
Yes, definitely. So today and probably for the next 1 to 2 weeks, I'll mainly be selling my house plants. Those would include snake plants / mother-in-law tongues. I also have some pothos, some monstera plants. For vegetables right now, unfortunately, we are not ready. Again, that'll probably be about 2 weeks. But we do have some fresh basil. And then something new that I'm doing this year is going to be fresh pico de gallo. It's going to be fresh from the garden, freshly made every single Tuesday. So please make sure everybody comes down and try it.
And this is, it sounds to me, brand new. Just off of your response to one of my questions, this is a new venture for you. You're striking out and doing that. But I see all these people here and they're all trying different things. You're right. This may be the type of place you want to be when you're trying out something that nobody's done before.
That is correct. This is the place to be able to expand and grow those ideas that you've been doing. We get a lot of support. If you all could see today, this probably is one of the busiest days that I've seen this year. This is the first one, but it's very busy.
Yeah, they are packed today. Well, good luck to you. Maybe I'll be back later on in the summer. We can see your veggies, but you got a nice little display here and you're off to a good start.
Alrighty. Thank you, everyone. Come by and check out Amazing Garden.
I found Walked. Angela, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good, good. I first discovered you at Taste of Lemont last year.
Yeah.
Then I was in your restaurant.
Yeah, you ate a chili pepper.
Yes, and then I've been back several times, not on camera because I like it. And now I'm here at Lemont Farmers Market, and you're part of this. You were not part of it last year. Why was it important to be part of this farmers market?
Because we're open. We have a lot of people asking, when did you open? They're so excited we're open. And we're closed on Tuesdays. It's the only day of the week we're closed. So I figured I'd be out and about in the community.
You were like, you know what? I don't want a day off. I'm going to be here every day. I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
this summer, every day I'm doing it.
She's walked every single day. What do you bring to the farmers market? Is it the same thing every week? If somebody watching this says, okay, I'm stopping by their tent when I'm out there this summer, what are they going to get?
We have chicken fried rice. We're doing dragon beef bao buns. Those are not available in the restaurant, just here and car show and at soiree. And then our Asian edamame salad, sesame cucumbers, and our nutty nudes.
What is a dragon meat bao? Tell me what that is.
It's a dragon bao bun. So it's just a bao bun that we stuffed with Korean meat that we make in-house with our sesame cucumbers, pickled onions, jalapenos, and a spicy dynamite sauce.
All right, so she already sold me on what I'm going to eat after we're done with this interview because that sounds spectacular. And so people can get out here, try what you have, and then you have something here that you can't get there. If it goes big here, could it end up on the menu?
Yeah, anything's possible.
All right, that's what we're doing. You're discovering new things. You're discovering Walked. You're trying out everything here at the farmers market. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
So one of the things that I discovered walking around your farmers market is that your vendors call this like a friendly market, that they get along with everybody, they cheer each other on, there's no fisticuffs, there's no animosity. How does that make you feel?
That's exactly what I'm going for. I work too hard at my regular job for this to be any drama or this has to feed me both metaphorically and literally in order for it to survive.
What do you want people to know who haven't made it out here yet this year about your farmers market? I know the hours are 4 to 7. It's every Tuesday. It's in the Village Green. But what else do you want them to know?
I want them to know, and this is my line of soliloquy. 137 years ago, I lived in the village of Highwood, Illinois, and they had an evening farmers market that transformed what I thought about farmers markets. So I would work all day and be super tired and icky, and it took a cocktail, it took a dinner, and it took the promise of fresh vegetables and produce for the rest of my week to get me out of my rut. And if that is you, young families, there are kids running around here having the time of their life, and that is what I want. That's who I'm shooting for, is like young families who can have their kids grow up in a farmer's market and thinking well of local food and local produce. And oh my God, I love it so much.
The Lemont Unlocked podcast is anywhere podcasts can be found, always at lemontdowntown.com/unlocked. There's a YouTube channel. There's a Facebook feed you can get it on. And the farmers market here in Lemont, bigger and better each and every time that I get here. We only touched on some of the tents here. There are many more, so I'll have to come back. Amanda, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me again for the 9th time. So Lemont's only so big, I guess.